Joining us from the Centennial Girls Soccer team, we have 5 of the runner-up Cougars. So we'll go in order here. That's Khyah Harper, Olivia Lovick, Madison Monson, Mallory Monson, and Molly Mosher? Mosher.
So close.
So close. Molly Mosher. Welcome to the show, everyone.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to start off with Khyah. So tell us about the section final game, your opponent, a familiar opponent, and someone that you lost to very early in the season. Tell us what that was like.
Yeah, the section final game was against Andover, so I think we kind of took that as a revenge game, and I think that we just outworked them and we came to win.
All right, and Olivia, did you miss a few games late in the season?
Yeah, I pulled my quad about like mid-season, so I missed a few. I was coming back during sections time.
Were you 100% or you?
No, I wasn't 100% for the rest of the season, but I didn't really care, honestly. I just wanted to play, so I kind of just pushed through it.
All right, getting through it. I know it must have been a really fun experience making it to the state tournament. I know Olivia, as a freshman, you played on that team that won the state championship, Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, tell us what that experience was and how you were able to parlay that in years later as a senior.
Yeah, it was super cool getting the experience to play as a freshman and at the bank in front of our whole school. And just like from my next years, I just wanted to go back and get to play with my team at the bank again. So it was fun to be able to do that again this year.
So you got a lot of playing time as a young player, and you've seen Khyah here play a few years starting as a young player as well.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been able to kind of mentor her a little bit as watching her development the last few years on varsity?
Yeah, I've known Khyah for a really long time, since we were little, so I was really excited for her to come to Centennial, get to play with me again, and she's always been an amazing player, so it was really fun to play with her.
All right. Now, Khyah, you had an older sister on the team that graduated last year as well. So tell us what this season was like for you. Obviously, great numbers for you. It seemed like a big leap for you from your sophomore to junior year.
Yeah, I mean, junior year, I was kind of just without my sister, so I kind of just looked up to these 4. And I don't know, the team really stepped up this year because we lost a lot of really good seniors that went to go play college. And so I think that the team just stepped up, and captains did good this year too.
All right. So moving on to Madison, you and Mallory twins?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've probably played soccer more than a few years together.
Yeah, we played we played every year in high school together, but the last 2 years we haven't been on the same club team, and this year we're on the same club team again, so I'm happy that I get to play with her.
Growing up, you guys always playing on the same team?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that experience been like for you, Mallory, of always having your sister there wherever you go?
Yeah, it's been really cool to always just have a friend on whatever team I've always been on, and I have someone that will always support me and be there for me and encourage me no matter like what I do. So that's always been really cool to have her by my side.
All right, moving on to Molly down here. So you're on the defense along with, I believe Mallory is on the defense with you. So you guys, was it 13 shutouts this year? You guys had a lot of shutouts. Maybe you guys don't know the exact number, but
right.
it was at one point it was 13. May have gotten higher than that. But obviously a strength of the team. Tell us what it's like on defense for the Cougars this year.
It's super fun to be able to play with, because we're all friends, and then we just have a big trust factor. So I know if Mal steps, I go back, or if anyone steps, we all have each other's back, and yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, do I get to ask questions too? Or?
Would you like to?
Oh, sure. Why not? Olivia headed to North Dakota State, correct? When you went there toward the campus, was it Lovick at first sight, or what was the feeling there?
Yeah, I'd been talking to the coaches since I was younger, so I built a really good connection with just the program itself and all the trainers and coaches, and met a lot of the teammates, and that was a huge factor of why I wanted to go there, just the community, and so yeah, that's kind of why.
Okay, and then Madison and Mallory, you guys are going to keep
Yeah.
close to each other. You're both going to the Mavericks of Mankato. Was there ever a thought that maybe it was time to separate and go your own way?
Yeah, for a little bit I thought that we wanted to go different places, but then in the end, she's my best friend, so I always wanted to be close to with her.
Makes sense.
So there's 3 of you. Molly, you're going there as well. Any other players from your team that are also going to Mankato?
No.
No,
Just us.
Just 3.
three's plenty.
Yeah.
Molly, what's your favorite candy?
Probably Skittles.
Mallory?
Snickers.
Madison?
Probably Reese's peanut butter cups.
None of them said M&Ms. I thought for sure we'd get at least one. Yeah. Oh, well.
Khyah, the U of M, was that a verbal commitment you made this year, or when did you make the decision?
I made a decision in 8th grade with my sister.
Okay.
We kind of committed. We committed at the same time.
That's pretty early.
Yeah.
Still feeling good about it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. You're the one who will be back next year. I mean, what are you looking for from this team next season?
Yeah, I think the team is, since we've all been playing for a while together, that we're going to be really good next year too. Of course, we're losing a lot of the really good seniors, but a few of the younger girls are going to have to step up, and I think we're going to be able to take it far again this year.
Nice.
That was one thing I was interested by is 6 seniors, all playing heavy roles in the team, 6 juniors, and then 8 sophomores. So not only did you guys have a lot of senior leadership, but you also have still strong juniors and sophomores. So you guys are kind of set up here.
Yeah.
All right, so speak a little bit to your coach, Ginger. She's been around for a while. It always seems like she's got a good relationship with you guys. Olivia, tell us what relationship's been like with Coach Flohog.
Yeah, I'd say we've all built like pretty close relationships with her. Like a lot of us have played with her for 4 years now, so she's always been like super fun and also gets serious when it has to be too. But we always have a good time with her.
Are you, Madison?
Well, Mal and I have known Ginger for a long time now, and we've always looked up to being able to play in her team, and these last 4 years have been really fun, and I'm glad that she was a head coach.
Great. So what are you looking forward to most at Mankato?
I'm looking forward to playing with these two, and then just the environment. When I went there for an ID camp, it was super fun, and all the girls are super nice. So, yeah, it should be really fun.
Do you guys know any other players that have committed to Mankato that you've played with in high school, or
Not high school.
any of your
but-
opponents?
Club soccer. Yeah,
Okay.
and
All right.
Are those heavy?
Kind of heavy.
A little bit?
A little bit.
You're able to tolerate that, though?
Yeah.
Okay, good. They look nice.
Yeah, a lot of hardware between winning second place at state and everybody's all conference. We've got all state. We've got academic awards. We've got all tournament team members. So this is there's a lot of we don't have
You don't have any, yeah.
we don't display our medals because we don't have any.
Correct.
But so it's nice to see someone like that is actually successful and winning on our show. It's a nice change of pace.
You're winning. You showed up.
Winning.
That's winning.
I showed up. Just making it in
Yep.
today was a win.
Good work. Ladies, thanks so much for taking the time to join us today, and congratulations on a really impressive run this season. It was very fun to watch.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys.